Hi Sagittarius, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. And today we have another cool tarot reading. Hope you guys are well. And yeah, interesting here. We have Saturn. This is the planetary return here. And that is a picture of Saturn. And this is a cycle, homecoming and progress. Interesting because Saturn is about time, right? It rules Capricorn. Interesting with the progress. And so with the planetary return, somebody might come back from the past sometimes. Saturn can be about the past. It is about time. And, Kronos was the god of time, and it is based on that. Kronos is like chronological. And so, yeah, I don't know if he was Saturn's son, or I'm not really sure. The Saturn, uh, you know, I'm not sure about that. And so, but I know that Kronos is about Saturn, and Capricorn, and this is talks about time. Yeah, it does. And we see that progress, homecoming, and cyclicality, like cycles. Yeah. So something's happening here. Some type of cycle is ending for you. And then we have Cancer, nurturing, sensitive, caring. We also have conjunction, integration, synergy, and unity. So the conjunction, these are astrological cards for these oracles, right? And so the conjunction is something very good. It is basically when another planet joins with another planet. And this is the power of both of those planets. It's typically very good. There's a couple conjunctions that, aren't so hot. But for the most part, it is a very favorable astrological aspect, or it's really it's a configuration. It's a conjunction is, yeah, it's when two planets get together, but in short, right? So here we have unity, and two planets, or you and somebody's coming together to conjoin. See, that means join together, right? Junction is joining, and so is, right, based on Spanish, which is junto, which means together. So, and so is con. Yeah, in Spanish, this is with, right? So we see somebody joining together with you who wants to be nurturing. It does look like that. Now, you may be doing this yourself. It depends. And we have forgiveness and flexibility. So we're going to talk about that in just a minute. If you would like a psychic reading, Sagittarius, you may always get one. They are accurate. I'm a Silva grad. They're lots of fun. And we do them on the phone typically. You can get a video if you'd like. But at the end, we do a tarot reading, so you get double insight, unique insight from that. If you'd like a free 5-minute psychic reading with Mystic Sense, their link sits below. And also a tarot reading unto itself if you like your chart read, your chart interpreted. Yeah, you just don't read it, you interpret it, because it's very abstract. It's very empowering. Your natal chart is your life map to live your true potential. That's really what it is. Yeah, very cool. So in the reading with forgiveness and flexibility, and the flexibility is interesting because we have the tiger, and he waits at the end of this forest. And this is, you can tell this is in another country, somewhere in Asia, because all the bamboo is here, and it is very beautiful. And yeah, the bamboo is here. He waits at the end, and it's the end of a path. And then at the end is, leaving the forest basically and stepping out right here into the sun, into the sunlight. But he waits, right? He waits for this. He's waiting for something, but he's being flexible. So there's some type of change when we see flexibility. It comes from, life is flux, right? It's change. So flexibility means that they're open to change. That's how I feel here. Maybe they're hoping you'll be open to change and give forgiveness, right? Or allow that. And then we have solitude and laugh at life. And solitude it's a number 6, it's 33, and this is quiet. But this is solitude here. He's standing here on this rock. He has like his wand, or his, maybe it's a spear, but he's being very peaceful. And this is a recognition. And somebody has recognized something during solitude, I believe, during their quiet time. And then we have laugh at life. So whatever they realized or recognized here is that, boy, life is funny, isn't it? Because we have the Asian lady here, nice lady, you can tell she's laughing. And she, she has black hair, right? And that's her natural hair color. And over here, it's straight. Over here, this is also recognition. It's a 60. So she's realizing that can be funny because it's some type of a mystery here. Somebody changed and they realized something about themselves. I feel like they realized maybe they want to return to you, possibly homecoming. Uh, they could have went through a major awakening. They could have went through a Saturn return. They could have, which can be difficult, but definitely you can learn a lot with the Saturn return because Saturn is about ruling Capricorn. It is about like restrictions and things like that, but it's also about kind of learning lessons, right, through discipline and maturity. And when Saturn steps in, it can, the work gets done. It's like somebody grows. Yeah, it definitely can be about that. And so this laugh at life card, here she is. She's got curly hair and it's blonde and she's Asian. So she's laughing at herself. Like she goes, ah, ha, ha. She's got like a little perm here with blonde hair. That's not me. This is, but I'm laughing at myself. I feel like somebody's laughing at themselves too because they've changed so much that they realize, gee, I don't know, look how much I've grown. Maybe they could be definitely laughing at the way they used to be. So let's see what these cards have to say for you, Sagittarius. And let's go ahead and use this deck today. And we'll use this different deck here. And let's see. And then we'll use a little sister deck with it. And let's see what that is for Sagittarius. And we start with the Ace of Cups. And let's have a look at these cards. Okay, that is reversed. Let's see what else we have. And the Queen of Wands reversed. Okay. See what else we have here. And the Five of Cups. And so this is you, Sagittarius, the Queen of Wands reversed. It does look like it. And this Ace of Cups talks about an ending, but it's reversed. It talks also about a new beginning. And there's regret here over you in some way because why it's all happening is the Five of Cups. Somebody's regretting the way they were. That's how it looks. And maybe it's you, though. Seven of Pentacles. The Hermit reversed. King of Swords. Two of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Empress. Seven of Swords. All right, let's see what we got here. So, yeah, we have a fair amount of cups here, right? Well, we have the Two of Cups and we have the Ace of Cups. But those are the best cup cards, right? Aren't they? I feel like they are. And so, Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody values you in this reading. The Empress is also about value because it's based on Taurus. It's also based on Libra. This is beauty and in harmony and balance. But here in this reading, this is Venus is in Taurus now, and I'll put my video up. I'll clip it at the top of the comments, and all the 12 signs, of course, are there. But this is about values here, and we're in a month of values, like what we want. We want things that we value, or we want to be with people that share our values, or that we think are maybe like us, but that are valuable to us, definitely. And so in this reading, we see that in the environment. And Ten of Pentacles here, especially next to the Two of Cups, somebody values you big time. And they think that you are their Ten of Cups, really. And so here's the man hugging the woman very tightly. And so yeah, and so the Five of Cups is here, and this denotes some type of an ending here, especially in the root, why it's all happening. Something ends here. And somebody, whoever this is, there's suffering here. It looks like somebody suffered because it sits in the root. Yeah, definitely. And we have the High Priestess with it. And so that is possibly a Pisces or a Scorpio. It could be a person, right? And, but there's some type of an understanding here, a spiritual understanding. Somebody's trusting their intuition here that they belong with you, most likely. Because we have this card here, this planetary return card. It just kind of, there's an understanding here. Yeah, there's an understanding, and it could have been a hard one. like, hard to kind of learn that lesson here. This person wants to unite with you with the conjunction card. Seven of Pentacles, and it sits in the past, and it has the Emperor reversed. So we have like a fair amount of reversals here, but in the past, somebody walked away from something that they don't, it could have been their empire, right? Just their home, their relationship, maybe their business, but they walked away and they don't want to. The Emperor reverse kind of means that I don't want to be in control of this anymore, or I don't, maybe control's not the right word, but I don't want to be like the boss or the head of this anymore. And the Emperor can be a father, you really can. uh, mm-hmm. And this is like I'm walking away too from something. Here he is walking away, the Seven of Pentacles. He just takes one pentacle in this particular reading, but the sevens are about thinking, right? Or reflection. And we have solitude. He's definitely been in reflection, right? And that's how he was able to recognize something about himself or or herself. But the Emperor reversed here is like, and he's walking away here with it, is like I don't really care about this anymore. Because when the Emperor's in the upright, it's like I need to take control of this, or I need to provide some structure here, some format, not format's not a good word, but some balance or harmony, because it's a four too, and fours are about foundations and security, right? It's in the reverse. Somebody walks away from something that they don't care about anymore. They don't want that. Yeah, they don't. And it doesn't provide either the stability or the foundation that they want. But in this case, somebody feels like you're it for them. You're like their homecoming, or you are part of their progress. Yeah, like their progress in life, like you're helping them, like they're standing in their power more with you in their life. I feel like that's what's going on in this reading. And the Hermit reversed is maybe a Virgo, right? But I shouldn't say it like that, maybe a Virgo, right? But it's maybe a Virgo, it is, but he's in the reverse here. There's spiritual growth here, but it came hard. Maybe it came hard. Maybe somebody had to be alone for a long time to figure it out. The Solitude card, maybe. Because this is when we really figure things out, when we take time, we're away from other people. It's just quiet, and we really have to sit with ourselves, or we really come to know ourselves sometimes when we do that. The Hermit's reversed, and the King of Cups is pouring a cup out. This is about this situation here where somebody doesn't care anymore. They don't care to tend to it or to take care of it, right? The Emperor is definitely taking care of his life, or whatever whatever his empire is, but it's reversed, and the man walks away with one pentacle. So this walking away too is like, I'm okay just to take this one pentacle. I don't want this garden anymore. It's kind of like that. And he walks away from his money bush. Yeah, interesting there. And that is with a lot of reflection. It's a number 7. There's major reflection here, or there has been. King of Swords is here, and it shows up with the 10 of Pentacles. And I have the 10 of Pentacles here twice. And it is showing up here with this King of Swords who's already made some type of a decision, Sagittarius, because the sword it's out. He has the bird for a new beginning. I'm not sure what bird that is. Maybe it's an eagle, but it's not a bald eagle. I'm not sure. But he's brown. I feel like eagles are brown. And then, the bald part is a little white patch, right? But here he is, and he's perched on his arm, ready for flight, ready for takeoff, ready for a new beginning. And the 10 of Pentacles is with it. This is somebody wants something secure with you, because these are, the 10 of Pentacles it's a family life, right? They're showing the family life, and the baby's here, the toddler taking the pentacle out, and of the chest, and the dog is here, the grandfather's here, and the dad's over here. But it's a family basically. And so somebody wants something stable with you. It's Pentacles. And I said there's value. This person values you here. But it came like later. I feel like it came later, because they're laughing at themselves, laughing at life, like, God, how come I didn't see that before? The 2 of Cups is a concerning message. And let's get a card on that, the moon. And the moon's with it. Yeah, and this is because somebody feels like this person loves you a lot, and this is what they want. He's hugging her very tightly. It looks like a reuniting, yeah, it does look like a reunion. And here's the moon here. And this can be an image too, right? Of just like how much this person, how they are important to you, right? How important you are to them. The moon is here, so there's doubts here that this will take place. It looks like there's doubts, or there's confusion, right? The moon is typically like these dogs here are howling like, oh, like, they're just all upset here, emotionally upset. The moon is your feelings here. This is something that is like, it's unknown. That's why these dogs are so emotional. And then the lobster gets out of the water, but he can only, he can only survive for so long out of the water. So it's very interesting here. It's very unsettling and unstable, the moon here, whether or not this person can basically maybe hug you that way. And yeah, definitely, or have you possibly, that's how it looks. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Wow. And so in fair amount of Pentacles here, what do we have now? We have 4 Pentacles. Yeah, but which is values. The Empress is value here. This person values you. And the 9 of Pentacles is usually, it's a completion. So is the 10 in the environment. This person might be single. Maybe they were with somebody else. Maybe when you knew them, they were married or something like that, possibly. Right? The Empress is showing up with the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is this curiosity about whether or not they can be with you, like, or whether or not you guys are going to collaborate together. The Empress is about fertility. This is very Venus, right? She represents Venus. Here's the, I don't know how you say it, Venusian or Venetian. Venetian is from Venice, but, maybe that's from Venus too, probably. But, here is the symbol, right? The female symbol of Venus, definitely. And so, but this, this is a curiosity of whether or not this person can make their dreams and love come true with you. That's really what it is. And on this particular card, we see the swan. Yeah, you can tell by the neck it's a swan, very beautiful. And here are her, I don't know, what do you call these little swans, the babies? They're not ducklings. I forget what they call them. But, she's there with her babies. And so this is about fertility. But the swan represents mating for life. That's what it does. Yeah. And 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, sorry. Lots of 3 sevens or just 2. 7s are about introspection. We know that's gone on with the 5 of Swords. But in here, this right here, this is a plan too. This is a plan. Somebody walks away here. We see somebody walking away here, and the Ace of Cups reversed. He walks away, and he's got the sword, so he planned it basically. And the 5 of Wands. This is somebody who walks away from something. This is a dry landscape with this 5 of Wands. It means somebody who walks away from something that is no longer fertile, no longer growing, no longer happy. Yeah, that's really what that is. Here's the King of Cups pouring the cup out. Somebody is kind of being left behind here because there's no unity here. Yeah, there's not. And this person is coming, and, maybe they want to laugh at life with you too. But this picture here shows somebody who says, wow, I didn't know myself. So this is funny kind of in a way with this recognition. We're going to end this reading. Thank you so much for joining me here, you guys. Yeah, Sagittarius, get your private, get your psychic reading. Get it going here. During Venus is a really good time. Venus in Taurus, right? And Venus rules Taurus, so it's really like a true feeling for everybody, or an energy that everybody will experience on some level. Yeah, and so I have my reading at the top, the Venus and Taurus reading, and it is pinned at the comments. All right, thanks so much, you guys, for joining me here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you can get notifications. Thank you.